The man, the myth, the legend himself, Coach Thomas Billups, the 2018-2019 Gulf Coast Athletic Conference Men's Basketball Coach of the Year. This is not new to you, so I guess I shouldn't ask you like I've asked some of the athletes, did it come as a surprise or were you shocked? But tell us about what this honor means to you.
Well, it means a lot to me because when I first took the job 4 years ago, my goal was to come in and win a conference tournament and be the coach of the year. And we wanted, my goal was to win 25 games, and we did it this year. So we worked hard though. Myself and the guys, and I knew in order to win one, you had to get type of player like Turnzell, Hanley, and Corey Davis, and the rest of the group. So that's what it took. It took a whole lot of hard work, and it paid off.
Now tell us again. You tell us. Let's talk a little bit about Turnzell and Hanley, because you mentioned him earlier. 2018-2019 GCAC Defensive Player of the Year. He's been National Player of the Week. He has got so many accolades. He also is a GCAC Player of the Year. Tell us about coaching such an amazing and talented young man.
Well, it goes back a long ways. He was a 10th grader at my school, at Lanier High School, and he really wasn't playing basketball. He was just in my PE class. So I saw him one day, and I told him to come out. He came out for the team, and 6 games into the season, he was starting. So he was a sophomore, and I knew then that he was going to be a great player. And I left Lanier that year and went to Oak Grove to take another high school job. And when he graduated, I talked with him and sent him to East Central Junior College, because I knew if I sent him there, when I got the job at Tougaloo, I knew I was going to get him back. So we worked together on that, myself and Coach at East Central.
So real quick, show them the hardware. Can we get it? Look at this thing. You guys are the men's regular season champion. Tomorrow, though, is the first round of the tournament. And as we know, this is a very tough conference. I've heard you say that before. It's a very tough conference. What's the game plan going into tournament? How are you going to eliminate some of these very, very difficult teams? Dillard, Talladega. Should that be your matchup? Potentially Xavier. How are you going to approach that?
Well, we're not going to stop anything. We ain't going to change nothing. When it's not broke, we're not going to change it. We're going to do what we have to do, and I'm going to make the adjustment. The kids going to play hard, and they're going to play smart, and like we've been doing to win these 25 games. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take it one game at a time and try to, win that game and wait for the next.
Survive in advance.
Yeah. Well, if when we get there, we're not happy now. When we get to the finals and win the finals, that's when we're going to really be happy.
Now, you are the number 4 ranked team in the nation, which is an accomplishment all its own. Tell us about that. You were confident that your team could get that high in the rankings, and you were very adamant that you believed that you guys could get up there. Tell us about what it means to be the number 4 team in the nation from right there in Jackson, Mississippi, and also representing the Gulf Coast Athletic Conference.
Well, it means a lot to me. If you knew how many applications that I put in at other schools, like D1 schools, like Jackson State, Alcorn Valley, USM.
I'm an Alcorn grad.
Well, and they told me that when that happened, one time Alcorn didn't interview me. Jackson State didn't interview me. They said I didn't have any college experience. But if you know basketball, if you can coach basketball, junior high, high school, middle school, you can coach college ball, because the only thing different is the recruiting. That's the only thing different.
Making them notice, Coach. Making them notice. Well, congratulations again on this honor. We wish you nothing but success in the tournament. And we will definitely be watching. I think the eyes of the world are on Tougaloo right now, so we're going to be watching. Everyone else will be watching, but we definitely wish you success in the tournament and beyond, right?
Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Coach.
All right.
Congratulations again.
Right. Thanks.
All right.